I'm back. Just quick thing is that we need to have our forgot password. So here, I think let me actually show you it look like maybe no. Let me actually see if we can now just now before show you what the content of the email. Let me actually build before the the reset password component. So go back to our authentication module. So inside our authentication module, we will like we did here, we grab the sign component, the sign HTML, and paste here inside the reset password component. And we say here that we want a user from group, and a user from group here and here, and we see here that we need to update our password. We need to update our password, and then here we need to have something called an object called reset password title. Okay, and here we will have we remove the email input, and we will keep the password input. So we have two password input, so we will duplicate this one. So we'll have here a password, and we have password confirmation. So here we will have a password and password confirmation. Password confirmation. I can say that word. Password confirm. Password confirm. Password confirmation. The input to repeat the password. So yes, I think this is what we can. Okay. Anyway, so we have private. So here you have our from group, and we will have a user from group. Yeah, we also have the loader to display spinner loading. Sorry. Equal false. Equal false, and here we have our duck as to display spinner. To display a spinner. After that, we will just I think maybe yes, we have our user group, but actually this is private. This need to be public, and here also this need to be public, and we need to have our password update. But before that, we just write it down before doing anything else. So public update password void, and then we'll say here that we have a user in parameter, and now what we can do is we just save a lot of time by copying this and pasting this here. So now we can import all the missing import After that, we will just init our from group like this. Just grab that also, grab this method, get back here and say format the document. Say you need to init our from group, and we will replace this variable with our local variable and put the validator, and we will remove this one and this one, and we see here that we need the password confirmation here. And we call this method inside the ng on init. We will comment also this method. And now that we did that, so we have our edit password, our app title, here we have our password confirm. Okay, I just see something. So here we have password. And now here we have account is password like you can have yes is password anyway is password here, and here we have password confirmation. So as we have password confirmation here, we need to change form control name. The second form control name is to form password confirmation here. And we say directly here like this, and we say here that we need a password confirmation. Okay, we also have that. And here we have our password title, password and password confirmation, and a button to say change password btl change, and a link to the sign in and the sign up also. So we'll say btl change. So we have our translate data. So our translate data will be like this. So we have here we have our reset object, reset password. So our reset password will be like this. We have a title to say that we need to change your password. And we have another key like that say password. Actually we have this one. And we have a password confirmation. And have the btn change. Let's say change or submit. Just submit. I think we need to change the button here. Say submit also. And say btn submit. And we grab all that and translate inside the French file. Yes. see. Okay, I did something new. Okay, um, and why I have this one. Okay, why I did not have app like this. Okay, I need to move. Okay, I did something creepy. The French fry is compromised. This file is compromised. Compromised. Since I was not testing this French fry, not French fry, French file. I think I got the file wrong actually, and I need to correct that. So that's it. And now I think we can changer votre mot de passe. Changer votre mot de passe. C'est password. Ouais. Confirmation. Confirmation, oui. Et soumettre. Okay. Now we got everything. We'll just go back to. Actually, the link will contain actually. Let me connect to my Gmail account to see what I received. Wow, okay. So you can see actually what the email look like. Very simple. We need to keep that. Also, I need to change this variable, this interpolation inside in the backend. I need to add the website name and the address. So actually, we will remove that. Okay. We have a component called reset password. Let me see inside the root also. So our root module will be reset password. Okay. Reset password. Yeah, actually, I think here when we reset our password, we get back to the sign-in component to let the user sign in again with the new password. So let me see what it look like. So actually, we just come back here and say we need our reset password, and this is actually I think this reset password is actually protected by a root. This is why we can access this reset password. But for now, we say, let me see how I did in my accounting project. So here, I think I check a token. I save a token, no token. Inside my reset password, I check the token. That's it. So actually, I receive a token inside in a parameter. So let me grab that and say that I have a token also to get, and I need the grant root service to get the current root. So this will be actually the activated root. So we generate comment also for the token. Okay, now that we have our token, Now what we will do is that we will check our token. We will use a token helper to verify if the token is still valid. And if the token is valid, we will not allow the user to get to this page to be able to update his password. So what we will do is to we use a token. I see that in my other project I use a design web token helper. I already have this in. You can go to the packages and then you can see that I will actually import this package. So it's a design helper that I will instantiate inside the constructor. So let's actually see that we need our helper here. No, even we need something to check if the token is valid. So we'll say that private get is token valid, and we say that this is a boolean. So now we will implement our helper. So we'll say const helper equal new JSON web token service. We can inject that, I think. So now that we say that, we'll say that we return our helper is token expired, and we use the token here. And that's it, I think. I have access here. Check that the token is valid. So we just, I think I just don't need to, well, maybe we will reuse that. So we just comment this method. Always generate a documentation. It's okay, we are waiting for other return true. Okay, here we say that we check user access. Check user access to current page. And we say that we want, we say if the token is valid, if the token is not valid, if the token is not valid, we will redirect the user to actually reuse the router and navigate the user by URL to the authentication service. To the sign login form. So login form right like this, and here I say that this is a void method, and why I said return. Okay, this is a void method, and we just generate another comment. If the token is not valid, redirect the user to the sign page. Okay, we use that inside the nj init before init the form group. So we say check user access to this page. And we will have the right root, because I think here we do not have the right root here. So let me check how I did that into my accounting project. So let me go inside the authentication module here. Let me grab actually the project and get inside this field. So here I have a token. I use directly a token, so I will do the same. So this is the other project, and here I use a token, so I will use directly a token and get back here. and see if we can use one of the link I just received by email to get the reset password work. So actually I noticed something, so I have a duplication on this route. So we have our reset password component here. Get inside the component and see if now we implement this. So we have if this user from group is valid, so what we have, we check if the password is equal the if the user password equal the user password new password. Why new password? I say just if the user password is equal the this one gets password confirmation in value. We will say okay, here we save the password, otherwise else I'll say that the password didn't match. So yes, let's display a toast saying that the password are different. So just grab that, and here we'll start a load, maybe a loader here. Nope, not here. Here we just display our toast, so we say running toast and say password, reset password, password match and run. Let's go back directly to not forget about this and say that our password match run. So what we can say that your password do not match. Please try again. Vos mots de passe ne correspondent pas. Veuillez s'il vous plaît recommencer. Réessayer. Now that I have my message, what do I need to do? Okay, if we can save the password. Now that we can just sorry in our authentication service here, we write the yes, I think maybe I should create a user service and call the update password, but no. Anyways, this is this is part of authentication module, so I think I will just write the method inside the authentication module. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I will say update password. Sorry, update password. Observer. So we have here is it password, and if I am correct, this is actually the route I'll be using to update the password. Maybe here. So I just have okay. This is not good. Basically, I need a route here, and I need to move this down to the yes. This is what I thought. I need to move down here. So I just now for now copy paste this code inside this controller to make everything, maybe to save everything. And here we use an authenticate middleware, and we use the before. And we say that we need a put method, and we say that we need also a route that will be called exit password. And we say that because we will receive a token with the link, and this token will be available for 24 hours. So this middleware will check the token, I think. Yes, we check the token. So actually, let's see how our form look like. Maybe let's go back to our Angular 5. So here now we'll call our authentication service, and we say that our authentication service, we want to update our password. So we just pass the user. I think this is what we got is new password. Yes. No, just have password. So say user and subscribe, and we have next. We have a user. We just need to write to the sign form. So have this one, and we say here let's grab that like in the category. Let's grab that and remove this comment. Remove this comment. You don't need to let comment as garbage. Unnecessary comment. Sorry, we don't need to let unnecessary comment instead of garbage. So let's get back to the reset component, and then copy this one, remove this comment. Then here we'll just start the spinner. After that, inside the else, and here we'll stop the spinner, and in our error handler we will say that we need to console log and stop also the spinner. So we will console log our error for ourselves. Show a danger toast. So here I would say bad request toast, because yes, just a bad request toast. And here we have this loading boolean, and after after that, I think we are good. Yes, it's a little bit too late, and also today I work in the journey. I have a 9 to 5 job. I don't know if I already said that before, but I have a 9 to 5 job, sorry, and then I only work at night if I'm not with my sons. I will go to bed and continue tomorrow. So now I think we got everything okay. We can just test with the so we have our new account. So we say forgot account. So you just create this link, and by clicking this link, so I have undefined. So before that we have already an undefined. So we need to fix that before. But let's actually replace the right domain name. So we get directly into the sign. That means that the token is not available. This is, I think, we got to refresh that tomorrow. I think yes, uh, or maybe no. I think we are not good. And if we remove our to see just how it look like our firm, we just remove the guard that check the access to this page. Or maybe I think here we just need to remove inside the authentication component. Yes, we don't actually need this guard here, so we just remove this guard. We are not implement yet, so this is actually true. So the guard is anyway the guard return true. So we just here remove the check on the component to see what we get actually. So if we go back, so we have our change password, so we have our btn change that not on there. Maybe we need to change this to btn submit, and after that I think we need to remove the remember me because we don't need it inside this form. And after that, I think we are good for test. Actually, reload the page. So we don't need the remember me. And I don't know why the page is not reloading automatically. Maybe I got something wrong, but we check that later. So here we have forgot password. We don't need forgot password. We just need sign up and sign in. So I will actually grab what we have here. That will be a lot more easier. So with this space, so I think we will replace this one by this one, and that's it. But actually, let's say that we need our check. So if the token is not valid, we can access this page to this page, sorry, to change our password. So guys, good night. I will come back